Pineda on the mound after throwing in 5 games last year. First pitch smacked to right field. There's a base hit. A line drive, opposite field knock, picked up by Broxton in right center field. So Irvin was claimed off waivers in late February from the Cubs, competing to win an outfield spot, 4th outfield spot, as leadoff single to start the day. And now the reigning MVP last year. Runner goes, and the pitch is high. Throw down to second base, and the Twins confused about covering second base. Late to get over. Simmons and Arise in the vicinity to cover second base. So Irvin, first pitch swinging as a runner, first pitch running, and he has a stolen base, Danny, as the pitch was high to Freeman.
Yeah, good pitch there for Jeffers to handle, but yes, a little confusion. Simmons getting there. Arise playing third base, but he was playing on the left side. He tried to get there.
Just over 26 innings. And the 3-0 pitch, and Freeman takes, I guess, high and outside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk sets up the double play. 2 on, nobody out, no score, first inning. And the 0-1 came inside, pops away from Jeffers, and he doesn't see it, and the runners take off. Now, Jeffers couldn't find it. Maybe got crossed up there, Danny, with Pineda, and the ball was on the dirt right behind where Jeffers is stationed. So far in this first inning, 2 on, nobody out, full count. Jeffers on a knee, sets up, 3-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 3. On a fastball at 93, that money on the hook there for Boston. Here's the 2-1 pitch, line drive right side, base hit right field. Irvin scores. Freeman will be held by Ron Washington at third base as the throw comes back in. So it's an RBI single for Sandoval. Irvin scores. Freeman to third, 1-0 Atlanta. 1-0 Atlanta. The 2-strike pitch, and down he goes. Off speed from Pineda, buried that breaking ball. So Lanny and Bourne, Johan Camargo hit 4 home runs last year. As he grounds one to Sano at first, knocks it down on his knees, pops to his feet, takes it to the base for out number 3. But the Braves score a run. They do so on 2 hits. They strand 2. We played 1/2 in Fort Myers. Atlanta 1, Twins nothing. That same summer. And the 1-2 pitch smacked to right field near the line. That's a base hit for Arise. Irvin sprints to his left, cuts it off. Arise trying for 2. The throw to second base is offline. Good start, leadoff double. Luis Arise pulling one down the right field line, head first diving into second base, and the Twins have the tying run, Danny, in scoring position. Now the day. And the 1-2 swing and a miss, went off speed, and down goes Cruz. And the 0-2 ground ball wide at first, picked cleanly by Freeman. Will pick it up and beat Polanco to the bag for out number 3. 15 push-ups, please. Give me a chance. Royce Lewis, who has the headset on here in the second, and the 1-1 line into right towards the alley to his right, and Refsnyder plays that on a bounce. It bounces away. Kipnis trying for 2 and now stops off first. Simmons throws to the first base bag. It's dropped by Sano, and Kipnis is back in. Kipnis was going to be out by plenty. Refsnyder bobbled it initially, but then got it into Simmons, and Kipnis saw that, put on the brakes halfway between first and second base. And then Simmons threw a bit high, but certainly catchable for Sano, who did have to jump.
And that's when I really initially think I did that. I still can't believe I did that. I'm in shock because I felt so fine. Swelling went down immediately. Everything was great, but yeah, I did actually lose my footing on ice.
Out on Jackson. Kipnis at second. Heredias at first. Nobody out. 1-0 Braves. Runner stay. 3-2 and swing and a miss, and down he goes. Off speed from Big Mike. And that's his 3rd strikeout, so Jackson.
Tell me all the time, I'd just be watching and just loving it.
Again, the 3-2 is strike 3 called. A little delayed from Adam Beck behind the plate. Irvin thought that was going to be inside. But it caught on Ryan Jeffers. 1-0 Braves here in the second inning. And the pitch, a check swing. It did not matter. Strike 3 on a breaking ball. And Jeffers asking Adam Beck about that pitch. Twins dugout asking the same thing.
Was that the Twins organization as well?
I was. Wow.
Swing and a miss. Ball pops away behind the plate. Picked up by Jackson from the grass. He throws up the line. And that is out number 3. Hey, Royce.
But the hitting, they're top of the line there, everything. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And Ozuna standing at home plate right now. He can't believe it. Young umpire. And Adam. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. So Sandoval, 2 hits. Nobody gets hurt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a check swing. He went around on it. Yes, he did. A little slider. He's going to head back. Double strikeouts for him. Strikeout number 5 for Michael. Camargo at second base. He had 10 games at third base, and that ball's crushed. Into left field. Garlick back to the track, and that one's gone. A 3-0 fastball. Camargo had 4 homers last year in 35 ball games. So falling behind 3-0 to these big league hitters.
Yeah, sitting 3-0 fastball, and he knew it. Long way out of here to left center field. And the Braves capitalize.
3 balls, 2 strikes, and out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. That one's pulled fair down the right field line past a diving Sano. As Kipnis, 2-out double. Good effort there by Sano. Just couldn't come up with it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and swung on and missed. So Vasquez strikes out Heredia. They do some damage, pick up a couple of runs. They strand 1. Faces on this coaching staff for Atlanta. There's a pitch outside, and he takes the walk. Well, you know, just kind of nitpicking a little bit right there. The Twins need base runners. Runner goes, pitch, throw down to second, and Broxton's going to be out at second base. That's twice now in a row he's been thrown out trying to steal, but 3 balls, 2 strikes, and he walked him. That's why you don't run 2-2. They're going to move the clock down to 15 seconds in between pitches. And a swing and a miss. It was a slider that stayed up. And Arraez heads back to the dugout. There's out number 2. And a 3-2 pitch. And he walked him. This here kept me from helping you out. It's strike 3. Ozuna strikes out. Noah. As Cruz crushes this one to left field. Ozuna out there, and he's not going to get it. He'll play it off the 1 hop. And Nelson's held to a long single. That sounded good. Again, Dave St. Peter joins us back in the studios. Twins announcing.
At least here in the short term. And ultimately, when you add all those sections together, you get upwards of about 25% capacity or 10,000 fans.
Dave, let me ask you, like down here, they're selling tickets either to...
All of these things rooted in health and safety, and for me it's a bit of the gold standard, so to speak, not only for the Twins but more importantly for our fans to know that we're taking every step possible.
And a pitch hit high in the air, left field. Ozuna started in, now he's going to drift back. Should be deep enough for Nelson Cruz. He's going to tag up, throw's going to come into the cutoff man, and the Twins are on the board. They trail 3-1. So nice job. Jeffers jumped on that first fastball. And here's the pitch. Hit into left center field. That's going to be trouble. Ozuna's not going to catch it. He will cut it off. Polanco's going to score. Sano to third. And Garlick with another RBI. First and third. Twins now trail 3-2. And the lefty's pitch, a slow tapper down third base, tough play. And not going to make it as he tried to barehand it, Lamb. And that's going to tie the ball game up on an infield base hit.
Deep yesterday.
Line down the right field line, that's trouble. Here comes Garlick around third. He'll score. They're going to wave Broxton around. Here comes the throw by Kipnis, and he's going to be safe at home. Kipnis' throw was in time. The catcher, he put the tag down. Arraez, he's pulled the ball hard twice now. That's a double. Diaz, third base coach, being real aggressive. And the throw to the plate, kind of a swipe tag. And not sure that he got that hand underneath the tag of the catcher.
This guy, he seems to be ahead of the game, and some of those things that are really hard to teach, that are more innate than teachable. So you have to be in a position in which, you got to be moving before the ball is hit.
There's a line drive past a diving Romine at shortstop. Or I'm sorry, that is not Rex Miranda, who's inserted at third base. I always learn more and join us at twinscommunity.com, twinscommunityfund.com. As Nelson Cruz, two-hit day for Nelly. And most likely he'll get lifted. His day is over. In camp with Atlanta. He's at shortstop. Check swing. And we're going to say Sano went around.
There was a straight call, and you said he swung?
Even though he's done it, he's never had that title. The 1-2, strike three call. Fastball inner half of the plate at 94, raising the arms of Jackson. 0-2 count. And the pitch, check swing, breaking ball. He went, rung up by Tim Timmons up the first base line. Rogers, 1, 2, 3, 6, striking out 2. Spring training games as well. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Check out MLB.tv for details. Bryce Ball, the hitter for the Braves, first baseman, first pitch ready, and rakes a single to right. A line drive base hit off Tyler Duffy. It's going to be taken off the roster as he hung a curveball ripped to left down the line of the corner deep, and that's going to skip off the base of the wall. The throw comes in to Romine near third and bounces off the 15-inch base. At third base, picked up by Miranda on a double. And that was not Ozuna.
Spin rate increased. Velocity went up.
0-2, swing and a miss, and down he goes at 91. The fastball retires Shoemake, one out. A guy that can pitch himself out the plate. Infield back. And the pitch, a swing and a fly ball. Trouble left field deep. Back goes Maggi on the track, and Maggi will not have a play. That's a home run. Now, this Braves offense, they have been first pitch ready against Duffy. They've taken some swings to begin these at-bats and done damage. And with that, the Braves have the lead on a seventh-inning three-run homer from Kazmar. It's 6-5 Atlanta.
Well, the first two guys, they jumped on that first pitch they saw. They had action, and then it woke up Duffy a little bit, and then right there, ready to hit. Left it up in the zone.
And Duffy and now we'll see Eddie Adrianza, former Twin, right here with the Braves. Breaking ball, bunts, third base line. This will be a base hit. Twins had 3 on the right side. So Adrianza can always do that. Better bunter left-handed, I would say, than right-handed. Got the bunt down. Twins had the shift on. And boy, Marwin had a big day against the Twins yesterday. And he's had a chance to have a few moments here in the spring in 2021. And the 0-2 is strike three called inside corner, so Duffy. A shaky 7th, strikes out a couple, but the Braves take the lead, scoring 3. Let's stretch in. 1-2 on the way to Almonte, lined into right center field towards the gap, but that will land for a base hit. As Refsnyder picks it up near the warning track, Abraham Almonte, whom we saw with Cleveland in the past, as a one-out double. In the 8th inning, Braves up 6-5. It's part of what teams do. Cute on the ground left side, base hit left field.
Yeah, beat the shift right there, didn't he?
There. Throw comes back in for Maggi, cut off by Miranda, and the Braves have runners at the corners as Almonte makes third. Ball a 2-hit day.
That's how you beat. Therefore, you've got a better chance to get to second base.
Ground ball right side, base hit right field against a drawn-in infield. And that scores Almonte. So ball down to second base. The Braves have a 7-5 lead here in the 8th inning.
That kind of pitch and that kind of pitcher out on the mound throws that particular slider.
Swing and a foul. That is hung on to, and Shoemake strikes out. Breaking ball from Sparkman. 7-5 Braves. Danny, 2-on-2 out, Ethan.
He don't get it done.
2-on-2 out. Sparkman trying to get it done here in the 8th inning.
Thank you.
Righty to righty. And the 2-2 pitch line to short and past Romine, base hit left field. And the runner at third will be held as Maggi's throw comes all the way in. So the Braves have loaded the bases. And the 3-1 is in tight ball 4, and Sparkman walks in a run. So Adrianza picks up the RBI. Braves by 3. Now Adrianza, that first year, was having a good camp, and they're going to end the inning here as Sparkman's throwing 30 pitches to finish up that 8-5 Braves, 8th inning. 2-2, a swing and a foul tip hung on to by the catcher Langoliers. A fastball strikes out Gordon, 1 down. Let's step out. 5-week program. Sabata was a part of that. As he lines a bullet to third, and that is caught. A shoestring catch made by the third baseman Kazmar. Boy, we'll check the exit velo on that because that was a rope. And Kazmar had him played perfectly back and really towards the hole more than he was near the line. And that took a base hit away and perhaps even a double. It was hit so hard, I don't think the left fielder would have been able to cut that ball off. Last chance. And here's the catcher, David Banuelos, as he launches one to center field, deep but playable. Harris back and now in, charging, calling, catching, and that's the game. The Braves win it 8-5. Atlanta now 3-0 against the Twins here in the spring. Twins fall to 5-6. Braves are 6-5. Twins play in Port Charlotte against the Rays tomorrow.